Good morning. This is your AI host, Jay. I'm here with the automatically generated Journato morning headlines on June 18, 2022. Secret population of polar bears living in seemingly impossible habitat. The Independent, effects of climate change. Scientists find isolated subpopulation of polar bears. Climate tracker. WION, Arctic mystery. Researchers stunned as polar bears found surviving without ice. Express, is climate change really killing polar bears? Scientists find new population in ice-free sea. Daily Mail, polar bears found thriving despite lack of sea ice offer hope for species. Remains of fabled 17th century shipwreck found on Oregon coast. Marching towards starvation, UN warns of hell on earth if Ukraine war goes on. The Guardian, food security and affordability, Concilium. Concilium.Europa.eu, war threatens Ukraine's place in global food security, Ukrainian experts. Reuters, opinion, reduced grain shipments from Russia and Ukraine are creating global food shortages. The Washington Post, analysis, the world can stave off Putin's food fight. France and Turkey propose rival plans to get grain out of Ukraine. The Guardian, Francis Macron skeptical on Russia-Odessa grain deal, sees Romania option. Fossil fuel firms have humanity by the throat, says UN head in blistering attack. Commonwealth, leadership row ahead of leaders summit. Third American volunteer fighter reported missing in Ukraine. The Guardian, US fighters captured by Russian forces in Ukraine appear in mystery video. The Telegraph, Russian TV shows videos of 2 US vets captured in Ukraine. The Independent, Russian sources boast of capturing US fighters with newly released photo. Europe heatwave, France braces for record-breaking temperatures as Spain battles forest fires. The Guardian, heatwave across Europe sees Spain and France swelter, BBC News. BBC News, Western Europe tries to limit heatwave death toll. Politico Europe, 3 fine days and a thunderstorm, register. The Times, heatwave poses risks for French, Spanish wheat as EU harvest nears. Trump denies he called Mike Pence wimp as he viciously attacks January 6 committee members. The Independent, Capitol riot hearings, Trump poured gasoline on the fire, White House staffer says. Sky News, Jan. 6 hearings are finally unveiling details of Trump's coup attempt. Bloomberg, opinion, the January 6 hearings devastating case against Trump's co-conspirator. Alabama shooting, 71-year-old kills 3 pensioners at church potluck dinner. Sky News, gunman held after shooting in Alabama church leaves 2 dead. Bracknell News, Alabama church shooting kills 2, wounds 1, suspect held. The Independent, Alabama shooting, 2 dead, 1 injured after gunman opened fires inside church. EU says Ukraine should be given candidate status to join bloc. The Guardian, Ukraine moves 1 step closer to EU membership. BBC, European Commission President recommends Ukraine is granted candidate status. The Telegraph, Ukraine, Moldova and Georgia accession will require EU to revise enlargement process. The Irish Times, Ukraine deserves its place in the EU. It's right for the country, and right for you. This was all for the news. Thanks for listening. Please do not forget to like and subscribe.